We've learned that rechilas is a serious violation of the laws of Jewish mindful speech. However, sometimes you should speak up and say something that would otherwise be rechilas. For example, to warn someone of potential embarrassment or harm. If Jill borrows my stapler one more time without asking, I'm really going to humiliate her at the next staff meeting, says Jack from marketing. It's a mitzvah to protect Jill from what Jack is threatening to do, so you might have to tell her what he said. However, there are a few things to consider before heading to her desk. Does Jack really mean what he says? Often, people talk big but don't follow through. Other times, their bad intentions fade along with their anger. Before you speak, make sure you're confident the threat is real. Don't exaggerate. Don't tell Jill that Jack said he'll make sure she never works again. Do you really have Jill's best interests at heart, or are you speaking up because you have a grudge against Jack? Maybe he borrowed your stapler too many times. If you can't be sure about your true motivations, don't say anything. Is there any other way to protect Jill without telling her what Jack said? Maybe she doesn't need to attend the marketing meeting, and you can take her out for coffee instead. Beware of adding fuel to the fire. If Jill is hot-headed herself and might do something extreme to Jack in preemptive revenge, keep Jack's comments to yourself. Of course, if there's real danger, we have to do or say whatever it takes to prevent harm from occurring. Otherwise, ask yourself if you really have to speak up. A situation like the one we've discussed can be complex. When in doubt, ask your rabbi or someone else who's an expert in the laws of Jewish mindful speech. Remember that your speech can affect people's lives, so it's critical to put mindful speech guidelines into practice. Try this today. Feel the need to speak up? Run through the 5 conditions from today's lessons in your mind. I'm Stephanie Silverman, and I'm trying to speak with words of love and kindness.